Hey guys, hope you're doing fine. My name is Nishant and we are at day 3 of June Lead Coding Challenge. Let's look into our question. To city scheduling. There are 2n people in a company is planning to interview. The cost of flying ith person to city A is this and the cost of flying ith person to city B is this. Return the minimum cost to fly every person to a city such that exactly n people arrive in each city. Okay. So this is the costs array. So the first cost is for sending the ith person to city A, and the second cost is for sending the ith person to city B. And we need to return the minimum cost, and the number of people going to each city should be equal and should be equal to n. Okay, so if there are 4 people, 2 must go to city A and 2 must go to city B. Okay, and in such a way that the cost is minimum. Okay, let's look how we can do this. Let's take this example. So here's our example, and so what we do is we calculate the absolute difference between the costs of each city for each person. Okay, so for first person it is 10. Okay, second it is 170, and the for third it is 350. Okay, and for the last is 10. So what we do is we sort this cost array based on these differences in descending order, and then choose whatever be the minimum cost from each cost from city A or city B. Okay, so after sorting in descending order, this should be 450. Now 30 and 200. Okay, and next will be 1020, and then will be 30 and 20. Okay, now we choose whatever the minimum for this is, that is 50. Okay, this is 20, and for this is 30, for this is 10, and for this is 20. Okay, so what total is 110. Okay, so another thing we need to keep in mind is that only n people travel to city A and same for city B. Okay, so let's code this. So okay, first we need to sort our costs vector. So, and we need to sort on the basis of absolute difference between costs. So we need a custom comparator to sort it accordingly. So I'm using a lambda expression here to just insert the custom comparator in the sort declaration itself. So this the brackets tell the C++ compiler that a lambda expression is here. So there are 2, and then our parameters, let's name it A, and sorry, let's name it B. Okay, for city B, and and this will be B. Okay, now what this should return, this should be return the absolute of b0 minus b1 is less than absolute of a0 minus a1. Okay, so here is our custom comparator to sort the cost array in descending order on the basis of difference between the absolute cost of city A and city B. Okay, so now what we do is n will be the costs size, also the number of people going to each city, and now what we do is we initialize, let's say it a0 and b0. So the variables or the counters A and B will keep track of how many number of people have traveled to city A and B respectively. Okay, so let's create another variable, that is the total number of people. Okay, let's call it 1/2. This should be fine. Okay, so n is the number of people traveling to each city. Now what we do is, now we traverse the costs vector and check if a is less than n, and so we check if both cities are not yet been filled by the total number of people, that is n. Now we check if cost of I, cost of city A, is less than cost of city B. Okay, so our answer will be cost of city A since it is less. Okay, and also we need to increase the count, that is a person got to city A, else what we do is else the cost of B is less and we increment the count of B by 1. Okay, else if A is less than n, now the B is equal to n, that is n people reached city B and no more people can go to city B. So what we do is we just simply keep adding the a cost of city A to our answer. Okay, and keep incrementing the count. Else what we need to do is, else we take the cost of city B. Okay, if the city A is full. In the end, just return the answer. Okay, so this should be good. Let's run this. But okay, be better. Any more errors? Let's run this code. It is under 10. Let's submit it. And guys, it's accepted. Link for the code is in the description. Also, there's a link for this custom lambda expression for you to read more. Thanks for watching. See you next time.